We have some big breaking news coming in. This is possibly the first reaction coming in by Udhayanidhi Stalin on Sanatan Dharma's storm. Now, Udhayanidhi Stalin has said, and I quote, that BJP twisted and magnified my words and made the entire country talk about me. As I said before, this is possibly the first reaction coming in from Udhayanidhi Stalin on the controversial remarks that he made on Sanatan Dharma. Remember, he compared Sanatan Dharma with mosquitoes, dengue, malaria and in fact corona, after which a massive controversy was then erupted. BJP of course taking target and pot shots at his comments. Now he has reacted to that controversy and in fact said that BJP twisted and magnified my words, made the entire country talk about me. We have CNN News 18's Purnima Murli joining us on the phone line as well. Purnima, very good morning to you. This is possibly the first time that he has reacted to that massive controversy that erupted post his controversial remarks on Sanatan Dharma. What more do we have on that?
Well, in fact, this is something that Udhayanidhi Stalin had said even during the the Kannur Lech Fest that he held recently. He said that his statements were taken out of context and were misconstrued by the BJP to try and set false narrative in the run-up to elections. And this is something that Udhayanidhi Stalin has once again reiterated yesterday. When when the BJP, at least the state BJP, continues to maintain that it was because of Udhayanidhi Sanatana Dharma that the Congress had lost, and Congress had lost in 3 of the 4 states. That's something that the BJP has said. And that is something that the BJP will continue to say in the run-up to 2024 Lok Sabha polls as well. Meanwhile, Udhayanidhi making his stance clear that he never said anything against Hindu religion. He never made an anti-Hindu remark. It was only misconstrued by the BJP and blown out of proportion. And because of the BJP, everyone came to know about Udhayanidhi Stalin. That's something that he had said. In fact, this Sanatana Dharma issue is only going to be one of the key narratives just months ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. We'll see more debate between the BJP and the DMK on Sanatana Dharma going forward.
Right, and Purnima, he also mentioned that Prime Minister Modi in fact triggered this entire conversation while he was campaigning in the state of Madhya Pradesh. He said that he has all the faith in the law and order and in fact the justice system of this country because there is a case against him on controversial remarks. Could you tell us more about the case also?
Well, after Udhayanidhi Stalin had made that statement saying that principles of Sanatana Dharma should be eradicated, there were cases that were in fact filed against him. Remember, currently the cases are being heard in the Madras High Court as well. And the DMK in its defense continues to maintain that it was in reference to a publication that Udhayanidhi had in fact made that statement. And the court, in fact, the judge, in fact, had asked Udhayanidhi Stalin's counsel as to how can Udhayanidhi come to a conclusion on what Sanatana Dharma is and what were the references and the research materials that he used before making that statement, and how did he come to a conclusion that Sanatana Dharma is against is in fact against equality and stands for social discrimination. Where did that research material come from? Was the observation made by the Madras High Court while they heard the case. But remember, there have been cases that have been filed against Udhayanidhi, and when we've tried and asked Udhayanidhi Stalin a couple of times, he maintained that he will face these cases legally and reiterated that his statements were taken out of context and blown out of proportion by the BJP. Remember, during the campaign, Sanatana Dharma issue, in fact, was being spoken about. The Prime Minister had also mentioned about Sanatana Dharma and how he said that Congress also is of the view that eradicating Sanatana Dharma is the need of the hour. That, in fact, had cost Congress here is what the state BJP continues to maintain, saying that because of Udhayanidhi, the ally had to suffer losses in the recently held election.
Right, Purnima. And just for the better perspective of our viewers, Purnima, he was asked to apologize. He was asked to issue an apology, in fact, but he said that he cannot apologize. Can you tell us more about that as well?
Well, in fact, Udhayanidhi Stalin, while responding to media questions, had said that he will not apologize because he said nothing wrong. the party believes that Sanatana Dharma stands for discrimination, and DMK believes that equality is the need of the hour, and therefore certain principles of Sanatana Dharma should be eradicated. And this is not something that he believes in, but this is something that the Dravidian movement was based upon. And that's why he said that he will not apologize and he will not get bowed down because of the kind of pressure and the backlash that he has been facing.
Right, Purnima.